Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I'm excited to bring you the QuickCell Wireless Party Speaker Mini. Let's take a look at it. You can currently find the speaker for $29.99, although I can't imagine it not going on sale. In the box, we got a quick start guide, which we're going to put this side. We also got a micro USB to Type A cable. Nice. We also got a very, very short auxiliary cord. Let's see exactly just how short this is. Okay, about 1.5 feet, 18 inches long. Okay. So, here's the speaker itself. Now, right off the bat, obviously, if I can be honest, you can see this is just injection molded plastic to have, pushed together. However, the workmanship on it is obviously not the best. As you can see, there's the seams are not the most even on it. Obviously, that is to keep costs down. The craftsmanship on it isn't the best. If we look at the top of it, we can see our array of controls. Starting from the left, we can see our off-on switch, followed by our back / skip. We also have play pause / true wireless stereo. And then we also have a skip forward / volume up button. And then finally, we have a memory / light mode. And we also have a USB input, a full-size USB-A input, so that you can put a thumb drive or a flash drive in there. It does support only MP3 files, so that is worth noting. And then we also have a slot for a micro SD card. Again, very, very impressive. Once we look at it, we do have quite an impressive array of ports in here. We also have an auxiliary input for those 1/8 of an inch normal headphone jacks, or auxiliary cords that you or most people would have, as well as a 1/4 inch microphone or other instrument input that you could go ahead and plug up in here, which is very cool. And finally, we do have our micro USB input for charging. Let's go ahead and power this on. Oh, it's already powered on. It's completely dead. Okay, so this is completely dead. We're gonna have to charge this for a bit. I'll be right back.
Power on. Ready for connection.
I bet you are. Okay, so once you power it on, it is going to show up as Party Mini on your phone or other
Bluetooth connected.
Or other Bluetooth enabled device. Okay, so now once that we've connected it to our Bluetooth device, we can go ahead and we do have our back button that if we press it once, it's gonna restart the song, and if we press it twice, it's gonna take us back to the previous song. And if we press the play pause button, obviously, it's gonna play our song again. And we do have forward here as well. Yep, that if I think we just tap it once and it works, actually. I didn't need to double tap it. And I believe that if you hold forward skip, it'll turn up the volume.
Maximum volume.
Oh, it looks like maximum volume has been reached. So that's also worth noting that the volume of the speaker is independent of the volume on your wireless device and whatever you may be streaming it from. So in addition to the maximum volume here, you can always turn up the volume from your actual device. And it does run Bluetooth 5.0. Not the latest, but at the very least, it is the modern standard. So one of the coolest features about these speakers is the fact that you can pair two of them together to have what QuickCell calls true wireless surround. And it's not what they call it. It is true wireless surround because they split up the channels left and right, and you actually get 2 channels worth of audio. And it's very cool that you can have that in such a budget system, So what you do to that is you from off, you would just go ahead and power both of them on. Without
power on, ready for connection.
Without having them paired to a previous device. So after double tapping them and hearing that chime, that's when you know that they have been paired to each other. And that is when you can finally go to your phone, look for them as Party Mini. And again, it's going to be just, you're going to pair just to one of them again, because they are paired together. They are paired to each other. Okay, so once we find it on our device.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, it's also been connected. Yep, and then that's when we finally have sound coming out of both of them. All right, that is very, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that. But yeah, so that's, in my opinion, that's the main selling point of these. The fact that you can get 2 of these for $30 a pop, and you can have, you know, a pseudo true stereo surround system, you know, in your bedroom, in your office. You know, it's pretty okay for $60. You know, I would go ahead and pick these up. Again, the fact that you can put them individually, you can put the one up here, you can put one down there, you know, in the back. It's not a pro setup, but you wouldn't spend $60 on a pro setup, right? Go to them in the comments. What are your thoughts on these? Would you spend your money on these? I think that for $60, it's not hard to beat. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe. A staggering 2.3% of you are subscribed versus everybody else who is not subscribed. As always, thanks for watching.